Love and Shalom. Okay, I'm here to help you guys out on finding the truth as I have found the truth. Let's start with the letter J. The letter J is only 600 years old. So that means the one they call Jesus, it can't be the true Savior, the true Messiah, because the letter J is only less than 600 years old, I believe. 600 or 500. So you can Google it and research. The Most High said in the last days that he was going to wake up his people. And yes, he have woken up a lot of his people to this truth. We have the fake Messiah and we have the real Messiah. Okay. We have laws and commandments that we must follow. The Most High say keep his commandments. Proverbs chapter 3 verses 1 to 2. My son, forget not my law, but let thy heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life, peace shall they add to thee. The Most High says he's not in buildings made with hands either. So the churches, they're evil. They're not, most of them, they're not teaching. He says come from among the church. You can look up in Acts chapter 7 verse 48. Howbeit, the Most High dwells not in temples made with hands, as says the prophet. The Most High says in Proverbs chapter 8, verse 17, I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me. You know, the Jews that are over there in Israel, they are the synagogues of Satan. They are the fake Jews. They tried to steal our history, our heritage. Okay. So, we can look in Revelation verse 2 to 9. And it reads, Revelation 2 to 9. It says, it's talking about the fake Jews that's over there in Israel today. They are not the real Jews. So Revelation chapter 2, verse 9. It reads, I know your works and tribulations and poverty, but you are rich. And I know the blasphemy of those which say they call it Jews, but it's really Yehudim, because the letter J, only 600 years old. It says, they are Yehudim and are not, but are the synagogues of Satan. So, they're over there pretending to be us, are the synagogues of Satan. Yahusha says, the one they call Jesus Christ, his real name is Yahusha. He says, I came in my Father's name. And we can read in John chapter 5, verse 43. Chapter 5, verse 43. And it reads, it says, I come in my Father's name, and ye receive me not. If another shall come in his name, him you will receive. You see? He said he came in my Father's name. His Father's name is Yahuwah. And his name is Yahusha. Yahuwah and Yahusha. He says, I came in my Father's name. Yahusha means salvation. And when you say hallelujah, HALLELUYAH, not JAH, because the letter J is only 600 years old. Hallelujah. So, we must wake up out of sleep and worship the Most High, the true Most High, Yahuwah, in spirit and in truth. He says the wicked God, yes, the wicked God rule over the world. You can look at Ephesians chapter 2, verse 2. And they changed the times and all that. It says in Ephesians verse 2, chapter 2, wherein time past ye walk according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience. See, we're disobedient to the Most High, our ancestors, and he said that he was going to send our ancestors into slavery, and that's what he did, because we disobeyed him. And now today we're still disobeying him by worshiping other pagan, what we normally say as gods, but it's the Hebrew word for it is Elohim. So you can read Deuteronomy chapter 28, where it has the curses and the blessings. He said that he was going to send the Israelites into slavery. Who went into slavery? We did, not the fake Jews. We went into slavery. So you can read chapter 28, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verses 15. And it reads all the curses. So that shows who are the real people of the Bible are. And it says, chapter 15, but it shall come to pass, if you would not hearken unto the voice of Yahuwah, your Elohim, to guard and to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command you this day. He said this day. So you're listening. So he's commanding you this day that all these curses shall come upon you and overtake you. Cursed shall you be in the city, and cursed shall you be in the field. Cursed shall you be in your basket and in your store. Cursed shall you be the fruit of your body and the fruit of your land, the increase of your kin and the flocks of your sheep. Cursed shall you be when you come in, and cursed shall you be when you go out. Who they mess with? Chapter 20. Yahuwah shall send upon you curses, vexations, and rebuke in all that you set your hand on for to do, until you be destroyed, and until you perish quickly, because of the wicked of your doings whereby you have forsaken me. Yahuwah shall make the pestilence cleave into you, until he have consumed you from off of the land, whether you go to possess it. Yahuwah shall smite you with a consumption, and with a fever, and with inflammation, and with an extreme burning, and with the sword, and with the blasting, and with the mildew, and they shall pursue you until you perish. And your heaven that is over your head shall be brass, and the earth that is under you shall be iron. Yahuwah shall make the rain of your land power and dust from heaven. Shall it come down upon you until you be destroyed. Yahuwah shall cause you to be smitten before your enemies. You shall go out one way against them, and flee 7 ways before them, and shall be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth. And your carcasses shall be meat unto all of the fowls of the air, and unto the beasts of the earth, and no man shall fray them away. Yahuwah will smite you with the bulch of Mizraim, of Egypt. This is called Mizraim in Hebrew. And with the tumors, and with the scab, and with the itch, whereof you cannot be healed. Yahuwah shall smite you with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart. And you shall grope at noonday, as the blind gropes in darkness. And you shall not prosper in your ways. And you shall be only oppressed and spoiled evermore. And no man shall save you. You shall be wroth a woman, and another man shall lie with her. You shall build a house, and you shall not dwell therein. You shall plant a vineyard, and shall not gather the grapes thereof. If your ox shall be slain before your eyes, and you shall not eat thereof. Your donkey shall be valuable, taken away before your face, and you shall not be restored to you. Your sheep shall be given unto your enemies, and you shall have none to rescue them. Your sons and your daughters shall be given into another people, and your eyes shall look and fail a longing for them all the day long. And there shall be no might in your hand. The fruit of your land and all your labors shall a nation which you know not eat up, and you shall be only oppressed and cursed always. Oppressed and crushed always. So that you shall be mad for the sight of your eyes, which you shall see. Yahuwah shall smite you in the knees and in the legs with a sore butch that cannot be healed, from the sole of your foot into the top of your head. Yahuwah shall bring you and your king, which you shall set over you, into a nation which neither you nor your fathers have known, and there shall you serve other Elohims, wood and stone. Elohim is the word for God. And you shall become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all the nations, whether Yahuwah shall lead you. You shall carry much seed into the field, and shall gather but little in, for the locust shall consume it. You shall plant vineyards and dress them, but shall neither drink of the wine nor gather the grapes, for the worms shall eat them. You shall have olive trees throughout all your coasts, but you shall not anoint yourself with the oil, for your olive shall cast his fruit. You shall beget sons and daughters, but you shall not enjoy them, but they shall go into captivity. All your trees and fruit of your land shall the locust consume. The stranger that is within you shall get up above you very high, and you shall come down very low. He shall lead you, and you shall not lead to him. He shall be the head, and you shall be the tail. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon you, and shall pursue you, and overtake you, till you be destroyed, because you hearken not unto the voice of Yahuwah Elohim, to guard his commandments and his statutes which he commanded you. And they shall be upon you for a sign and for a wonder, and upon your seed forever, because you serve not Yahuwah Elohim with joyfulness and with gladness of your heart from the abundance of all things. Therefore shall you serve your enemies, which Yahuwah shall send against you in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in the want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon your neck until he hath destroyed you. Yahuwah shall bring a nation against you far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flies, a nation whose tongue you shall not understand, a nation of fury continuously, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. And he shall eat the fruit of your cattle and the fruit of your land until you be destroyed, which also shall not leave you either grain, wine, or oil, or the increase of your kin, or your flocks, or your sheep, until he have destroyed you. And he shall be singing you, and all your gates into your high and fenced walls come down, wherein you trusted throughout all your land. And he shall beside you and all your gates throughout all your land, which Yahuwah Elohim has given you. And you shall eat the fruit of your own body, the flesh of the sons of your daughters, which Yahuwah Elohim has given you, the single and in the straightness wherewith your enemy shall distress you. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the woman of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave, so that he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children whom he shall eat, because he has nothing left him in the single and in the straightness wherewith your enemies shall distress you in all your gates. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her feet upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward the man of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter. Okay, it's a lot more. So, please, read Deuteronomy 28. The whole chapter, and it's going to tell you the blessings and the curses if you listen to the Most High Yahuwah and turn away from these wicked holidays, celebrate these pagan holidays, Christmas, Easter, 4th of July, so on and so on. They're all man-made. the Most High Son